Swahili, and I will also use English for the purpose of transparency and for the understanding of everyone in this courtroom. My name is Judge Black Cinderella, aka Judge Mkufi. There's only one who has registered at TikTok law courts, and the only one that is operating right now on fair grounds is TikTok law courts. The rest are gossip platforms and platforms where damages are done rather than healing, promoting peace. They promote chaos and gossips and rumor mongering. So we are the only valid platform on TikTok. Here we are fair. Everybody is somebody, nobody above the law. And I do urge that as I give my decision, everyone else pays attention. I know you've heard something bad about me that obviously would, prevent you from liking me as a judge.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Okay, thank you so much. Welcome our very able judge. Karibu sana. Yes.
All protocols observed. Senior Counsel Sandy, I'm happy to meet you as well. Senior Counsel Goldie, I'm happy to engage with you this lovely morning. Madam Prosecutor, we do not take for granted that God has granted us this beautiful day for us to see ourselves again and connect and become together via TikTok law courts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Good morning, comment section. Good morning, everyone. Nimekuwa pale kidogo nje nikasikia judge anafaa kuleta is above the law. Nobody is perfect, and we can all disagree to agree. So kama kuna kesi ya judge, leta kotini. At the end of the day, we sit here because of that content. This is TikTok law courts where we listen and we judge. I am aware that there are some things that transpired yesterday, but unfortunately, apart from this court, I do not engage anybody. And as such, there might be some information. I just want to assure the judge sitting here is not perfect. She is chosen. She is the one God has shown mercy. And I do not run my life backwards. My race are forwards and forward ever. Backward hata sijui kunaendelea nini. So guys, stay calm, because at the end of the day, we all are here because of Lady Jacqueline, who is the accused today. And I want to assure you people that we do not tamper with the integrity of this court. We might be Judge Mkufi, we might be class 8 dropouts, but we do not tamper with the integrity of TikTok law courts. It will be a free and fair trial, and you can see the lovely smile in my face. It's because Madam Lady Jacqueline, supposedly I am a class 8 dropout. I believe that I have done well for myself. Let's clean that mentality and correct the perpetrator of the information. In fact, nilisoma mpaka class 1. Ni nursery tu nilimaliza, certificate ya nursery, but I can speak English just like Pastor. It is a good time to be alive on TikTok, and let me tell you something. Nalo. Let's begin with today's case. I am interested to know the plaintiff. Please, do we have the plaintiff in this court?
No, he hasn't come yet, but I think someone can share the live with St. Clifford, please, kindly.
As we are waiting for the plaintiff, the judge presiding this trial is none other than Judge Mkufi. Na nilisema vizuri, judge ni mmoja TikTok. Inabidi mnazoea. Judge ni mmoja TikTok na judge ni Mkufi. Any other one is counterfeit. Thank you. The senior counsel to speak to the court and tell us something about this. Or Madam Prosecutor, who is standing in as the prosecutor today?
So, Your Honor, Madam Goldie is standing in as the prosecutor. Madam Goldie, you really need to have the emblem of the court as your picture. I don't know whether you know how to put that. You need to put it as your screensaver. You go and you select picture and you put the emblem of the court. If you don't have the emblem, perhaps you can drop and then I can send you the emblem, please. Because this is still a court of law and we really need the emblem up. As a prosecutor, you really need to have the emblem on. You don't have to put it as a profile picture. You just put it as yes, you put it like, yeah, she's dropped. Your Honor, allow me, tunataka maombi, sawa.
Yeah, we really need prayers.
Just a minute, I want to connect all my gadgets, so I'll drop for a minute and then request back.
Okay, no worries, thank you. Chantel, you are asking up me, but you're not requesting. Can you request kindly? We have a bit of time before the whatever. We need prayers, yes. I don't know if there's someone who wants to come up and pray for us. Kate, but thank you so much, Nelly. That's so nice. Yeah, so then Mike. Yende to Kotrida. Thank you. Hi, Kotrida.
Hello lady. Hello Jaji Mkufi. Tuko salama. Jaji wa Nassal School. Naona ukiwa unaongea kwa code na wengine tunaelewa. Unaongea kwa code. Sasa mimi nimekuja kuripoti kitu kimoja. Mabusu yetu chakula kimepungua kidogo. Sasa watu hawana chakula na sukari. Sasa ungefanya Lady Jackie uandike karatasi kidogo ili uweze kusaidia budget kidogo, tuongeze sukari, unga, mchele ili waweze kula, kwa sababu yule kapunye mpaka saizi inavyosemekana kapunguza kilo 20 kwa kukosa chakula na yuko na stress, hakuna umeme, kuna giza. Adhabu imekuwa kubwa mno. Kwa hiyo judge, naomba upunguze kidogo, kama inawezekana adhabu yake hata kumwekea taa tu ziwake ndani. Adhabu imekuwa mara 2. Kwa kapunye hali yake sio nzuri. Yeah. Na yuko peke yake, anahitaji hata apate mwenzake waweze kusaidiana. Sasa kapunye ombi analoomba kila siku anapiga magoti watu washindwe kesi waweze kuongezeka lock up, kwa sababu kakaa peke yake kwa siku nyingi sana. Hilo ndo ombi langu.
Asante.
Asante Mheshimiwa Judge. Asante Lady Jacqueline. Hilo ndo ombi langu, ngoja nishuke. Mimi kama afisa usalama niko chini hapa na gari langu nangojea wafungwa wengine waongezeke.
Asante Biko Treat.
Asante.
Oh gosh. Okay, so watu already wana pledge chakula kwa comment section. You guys are hilarious. But I know the mauvivu. Yes, Your Honor. Ongea.
Pledge maragwe gunia 3.
Paulina. Na nimeona Achibri pia nimemuona ame hurt me. Karibuni wadau. I'm telling you, this world no balance. Omena gorogoro 7 mtu ame pledge akinyot. So you guys, the truth of the matter is that Mungu alituonekania. That is the truth of the matter, and imekuja as a shock to so many people. You know, for there are some people wenye lazima wapige mayowe ndio wakuwe hata na watu 500 hivi venye sasa tumeanza, na already kuna watu 500 wako hapa. You know, lazima wapige nduru, unaona, ama lazima wa address watu na ukali ndio hao watu 500 watakuja. Lakini for us, God just did it for us. We don't know how it happened. We came up with this content and we got the help of many people. We got the help of the amazing Githaiga Samuel. He's one of my favorite people right now on TikTok. natafuta mnyama siku moja nimshtue na kamnyama. Yeah, so alitusupport sana, unaona, alitusupport sana, alichukua kama kazi yake, hii page lazima isimame. So I'm so grateful. People like Boscan, people like Paulina Pau. This Paulina Pau munaona day one, hata wakujua hiyo ndio ilikuwa day one. Paulina Pau and who? Peter Kioi. That was our day one, wadau. Can you guys, it's Raf Muli. Huyu ni Raf Muli. Okay. Mnakumbuka day one, Pau? Raf Muli, I can't see him hapa chini. Raf Muli. Raf, can you request? Yeah. I don't know if Raf Muli can request. And Raf Muli was also there on that day. Zidane. Yeah, so those are the people who launched us, guys. They didn't realize it was actually our day one. Yeah, our day one. He has one follower, basi huyo si yeye. Sidhani kama huyo ni yeye. Yeah, huyo si yeye. Kama kuna one follower, huyo si yeye. So we are grateful to all the people. My friend Anna Benta ni rafiki yangu sana, you know. Anna Benta and Nyakwar Janeko, Cindy Baby. These people are the ones who launched us. They did launch us. And juzi nilikuwa naangalia just the videos, clips on the blogs kutoka kitambo when we started. We are on our 11th day, guys. This is day 11. This is the 11th case. And you look at, no, some days we've had 2 cases. Yeah, so this is the 11th day, so maybe more cases than 1 per day. So we are grateful to everyone who launched us. You set us on a path of success. Mulituacha, sasa we flap our wings as we keep going, and we are not complaining. We have a very good fan base at the moment, committed followers of our and consumers of our content, people who love our time, you know, anaendelea na kuwa prosecutor. Those are senior counsels. Githaiga is a senior counsel. Zidadi is a senior counsel. Boscan is a senior counsel. All those are senior counsels. Sawa. So hao ni watu wetu, tunawashukuru. Mimi, I'm just grateful, and I'm happy that we are continuing with the journey that we started on that day when we saw the case of Jacqueline. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Be blessed beyond measure. Mungu awabariki. Paulina Pau, thank you so much for that day. I also appreciate Peter Kioi. I know right now he is on the other side of the divide, but he supported us. Yeah, alitusupport siku hiyo when we had this young lady whose case we were looking at, alafu tukamchangia 40,000. Peter Kioi was here, and we can never stop saying thank you for that. So guys, nimemaliza ya hapo. I think now, Judge, I think I'll give the mic back to you. Alafu nitafunga kamera yangu, and then I will now gather my stuff ready for the hearing. I have given Goldie the emblem. I hope she will put it so that even when I'm not showing on the screen, the emblem is up there and Goldie is showing the emblem. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Prosecutor. Now, today, for our day, Madam...
Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry. I didn't realize we had so many people on the guests, and they've not spoken. Can they talk quickly and then they drop, Your Honor?
Yes, that is exactly because you are getting ready and the plaintiff is not yet in court. I don't know who is St. Clifford, and I don't know how we can reach him, but people on the comment section, please inform him that we are ready in court and he is most welcomed to present his case against the accused, who is Madam Lady Jacqueline. And yeah, everyone coming on the comment section for now, as Madam Lady Jacqueline is getting ready. Take the mic, talk to us. I can see comment section, Madam Lady Jacqueline is like there are 2 characters us with a lot of words to say about me, but the main thing I want to break the news is that you are watching, you are streaming the judge. That is all I care about, because at the end of the day I'm making my coins. with your presence, with your engagement. Thank you. It's all love from this side. Let's go directly. We are releasing Madam Lady Jacqueline so she can prepare. Let's go directly to someone on the comment section, please. Can we listen to Ruth Gitau, Dixon, Beshu? Please talk to us.
Bichu, take the mic, please. Take the mic, Bichu.
If you're on the panel section, moderators, if we still have people up, please up them. In this platform, we do not block, we do not limit everyone to speak. It doesn't matter your opinion. We are trained, we are immune to listen to everyone equally and to respond accordingly. Kindly, guys, please talk if you are on the panel section. If you're not in the panel section, you can as well request. So
I will drop all of them because I don't think they're here to talk. I think Katoto Kayesu will pray for us. And then because Nikama Ruth Gitau Nikama wameingia by accident, I think so. Because any of them would have talked by now. Lakini hakuna mtu. So guys, so that is the end of our bringing people up, if that's okay. Allow us to continue with the session of today as planned. Katoto Kayesu, unaweza tuombea tuanze tafadhali. Katoto Kayesu.
Amen. Tuombe jamani.
Yes.
Baba mbinguni, asante kwa hii neema na hiki kibali ambacho umetupa. Tunakushukuru Mungu, tunasema asante. Tunaikabidhi.
Ni sawa, tunakusikia dadangu.
Nasikika?
Unasikika poa. Yes. Unasikika vizuri sana. Endelea.
Asante kwa hii neema na hiki kibali ambacho umetupa Baba. Tunajikabidhi mikononi mwako. Baba, na majaji tunawakabidhi mikononi mwako. Tunaomba vinywa vyao ukavitawale, mfalme wa amani. Kwenye maamuzi ambayo yatakayoamuliwa, iwe ni kwa nguvu zako na uwezo wako, mfalme wa amani. Tunaikabidhi koti mikononi mwako. Tunaomba nguvu zako na uwezo wako zikaendelee kutamalaki katika ikoti. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Your Honor, the mic is back to you now.
Thank you for that lovely prayer, Madam Katoto Kayesu. We appreciate anything we are doing Mungu mbele siku zote, and that has been our motto even when we started this platform. Of course, we now see the need of God to be with us because it's not easy. Kuna maneno mengi, there are so many campaigns to make us look bad, to belittle us, to reduce our popularity on TikTok. But what the enemies do not understand is that we did not come here to sit as perfect people. We just came with the idea, the creativity and the boldness. You can imagine someone alifika class 8 akiamka avae nguo ya judge na asimame preside in 11 cases. Surely speaking, you must give flowers where they are needed. And you can also imagine that I have just announced to the public that hata si kufika hiyo class 8, nilimalizia pale nursery. Niko tuna certificate ya nursery, and Pastor Nganga is better than me, but we are here. It is God who has chosen us, who has ordained this step. Like I always say, TikTok lockouts is not the will of man. It is not the will of Diana Ross. Clearly we can see this. It's not the will of everyone else who is fighting us outside this court, but we want to extend our lovely hearts. We are welcoming them to this court. If there is a case court, either through to me, either me being the accused, either Madam Prosecutor, either the Senior Counsel, we are ready as matured women to admit your case and your complaints, and we are going to assign people who can be able to preside on this. But if you have not filed a complaint with us or anywhere in this court, we are not going to engage, we are not going to, we're not going to respond outside this court. At the end of the day, you're making us popular, you're making me popular, and that is exactly what I need from TikTok. I need the popularity, and sometimes the negative controversy is what sells the most. So I am happy that I have people that I don't pay salary outside there who are working overnight to make sure that people see me differently. But I am ready to embrace all the names that they throw. Walisema mkufi, I accepted, and now I call myself with a nice smile. Judge ni moja, judge ni mkufi. Now they want to be judges also. I do not have any space of jealousy in my heart. They can do everything I am doing, but the point is they will never do it like me. So we embrace these people. Through me, they have discovered their talents of being judges as well, and it is a good thing, because at the end of the day, I aim in leaving a legacy with my nursery education. I aim at leaving a legacy that TikTok should be better. TikTok should have the peaceful coexistence. TikTok should have the cohesion. We are all Kenyans. There is enough space. If there's anyone who feels they are bigger than me, congratulations. For now, I feel like I'm the one God has shown mercy and given the second chance. I want to respond to this, Madam Lady Jacqueline, and I know you did ask me, to focus, but I am not losing focus when I respond to this. Okay, so kuna mahali imesemekana jaji ni mwizi, aliiba bwana, akaiba 100,000. I want you to pay attention to the figures. 100,000, sio shilingi moja. And akashikwa, akapelekwa korokoroni, exactly where I am supposed to be taken when I have scammed. And akapigwa picha na polisi, ikaenda IPOA. Ni kesi iko IPOA kwa sababu hakuna polisi Kenya mzima asiyechukua hongo anaweza piga maabusu picha polisi alafu ziende kwa mtandao. Kuna kesi iko IPOA, na hiyo kesi itanilimit kuongea sana kwa media, but 100,000. Isn't that wonderful? Judge apewe makofi yake, because ukiiba, iba kitu kubwa, usiibe iba kitu kubwa, kitu ya maana. 100,000. So ni kesi ambayo imeisha, kesi ambayo ilienda vile ilienda, imekuja mtandao, and I want to stand, nilisema vizuri kwa hii koti, tunakaza matako. Tunafanya nini? Tunakaza matako. We are not perfect, but we have come here. Some of us are using this chance to correct our past mistakes. Some of us are using this chance to show the other side to the world. So we cannot be limited by our past. Like I just said, I'm running my race forward. Na nikipata milioni yako pia nitafanya nini? Nitaiba. Asante. Vile tu ungeiba milioni yangu ndo vile utaiba. We cannot be judging ourselves like children. Nikipata umekaa vibaya na pesa yako, peleka penye unataka kupeleka. But at the end of the day, Diana Ross is the last person to give a narration about personalities, because we all know who she is. And she wants people to see me in a different way. I want to categorically say, mwenye ni fani wangu ni fani wangu. Hata ujaribu umconvince achukie. Kama kuna kitu amependa na Cinderella, amependa. Mwenye ni mpenzi wangu ni mpenzi wangu. Kama kuna kitu amependa na Cinderella, amependa. I'm waiting for these people to come in court. If they are not showing up, Lady Jacqueline, I don't know if someone can reach out to them, Madam Goldie. We are waiting. I'm just buying time here responding. And feel free to look at the judge. Huyu ni ule mliambiwa, huyu ni ule ametangazwa, huyu ni ule amedharaulika, huyu ni ule hafai mumuone, lakini nyinyi mnakuja tu kumuona. So it's a good thing. It's just good. Manze ni good. Jusa ningesema nini honestly? Mshaambiwa judge ni mwizi. Unaweza sema nini? Hiyo umeambiwa, it is what it is. Take it like that, na ujue ukikaa na pesa yako jaji anapita nayo. Simple and clear. I cannot engage with such academic dwarfs, people who have heard that I cannot engage with academic dwarfs. For me to speak this good English, then my class 8 was really good. I mean, the narrator is a Form 2 dropout. Form 2 dropout with evidence. Clearly, anataka kila mtu akue kama yeye, but I'm sorry to say this. That's an academic dwarf speaking. From what you've heard about Cinderella and what you see from me, I'll let the members of the public judge. I'm here not as a perfectionist. I'm here with my creativity. I never imagined I could take up the role of a judge and perform it well. And so far, so good. God has been guiding my wisdom and my judgments. And people are happy. People have come here. They have gotten afueni. Watu wamepata, their own point of, chances to ask each other for forgiveness. People who have sat in my court have left this court not the way they were, but as friends, when we thought that we cannot repair the relationship or the friendship. It's a good thing, it's a noble cause from God, and therefore ni kukaza tu matako. Hakuna sasa kitu ingine, ni kukaza tu, tukaze tu, unaona, tujikaze tu, and that is it. We are moving forward. Madam Prosecutor, Lady Goldie, I don't know, Madam Senior Counsel Sandy, are you with us?
Yes,
I want to understand, is the plaintiff coming to court or we are going to proceed ex parte?
I'm sure wherever he is, he knows he's supposed to appear. Last spoken, he was going to appear in court. Apart from that, we have Goldie down. Can she be upped, please? Goldie is here. Lady Jacqueline.
No, I cannot see her in the guest. I cannot see her in the guest. Oh, she's here now. I've seen her now. Thank you.
Also, Chantel, the Queen, has been requesting for quite a while.
I apologize, Your Honor. Chantel, request, please.
Chantel, the Queen, please
Chantel, request. Thank you. Request. Simone Nibado. Chantel, she hasn't requested yet. Okay.
Yeah. Chantel, please request. Whoever is saying up me, please just request, and the moderators are going to.
You have to request. If you want to be upped, you have to request. Right here, everyone has a voice on this platform. Don't even imagine that utakuwa hapo and then you will be rude or you'll abuse the judge and then you will not be upped. No, on this platform, everybody has the right to speak. All right. So yeah. So that's it. You've not requested, Chantel. You've been saying that you've not requested even once. Uja request. Umekuwa ukisema hivyo, uja request bado. Ujawahi request kwa hii platform.
Request if
right?
you request.
Unless account yako iko na shida, you've never requested on this platform. Okay? I cannot grab people from the guests. Siwezi. You have to request. Okay? You have to request. Thank you. All right. So I'm still waiting for Chantel to request. Okay. Nangoja Chantel a request and then tuendele. Your Honor, I am ready when you are. I am ready when you are. Thank you.
Let me tell you.
Up Goldie, up the people who have requested. We want to begin this already. We are 1 hour late.
They are not requesting. That's the problem. Goldie is not on the guest, and neither Chantel requested actors. Oh, Maris, don't write such comments, my love. I know everyone on TikTok. Na wajua wote. Yeah.
Yeah, anasema hata
tutu wote. Maris, I know. You know that I know all these people, Maris. You know, unajua. Jamani. As a moderator, you should not be writing that on the comments, my love. Thank you. Moderators, yeah. Oh yeah, Goldie sasa iko hapa. Thank you. Goldie is here now. Goldie pia you are not requesting, uko kwa request, and sasa uko kwa request. Sasa ume request. Yeah. Thank you. No, Chantel the Queen can request and come up if she wants to come up. Okay? She can. Right here, everyone has the freedom to come up. Guys, remember that I know everything that happens on TikTok. Some of it I don't see, but I'm always well informed. Mnajua, watu wangu mnajua. Nitapewa the entire occurrence, the entire everything live. Itakuwa 4 hours, nitasqueeziwa within 5 minutes, nitaambiwa. Unaelewa, kuna watu wangu wengi wako kwa ground, mnawajua. Some of them are right here busy sharing and tapping, so don't worry guys, I know everybody on TikTok, nawajua wote. All right, so Your Honor, shall we begin? What is your What do you think we should do? I'm ready to start. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Sandy, welcome. Sam Kush, you are on the panel. Before we begin shortly, do you need to say anything? It is now or never. Because once we begin, we do not want greetings and every other interruptions. If you want to say something to this court, take the mic quickly and let us begin. Sam Kush, calling once, calling twice. Sam Kush, are you with us? Okay. The case before us have not been well briefed, and Madam Prosecutor for today standing in for Madam Lady Jacqueline, who is the accused. Madam Goldie, please kindly open your mic and brief us and members of the comment section what it is we are sitting down on, and inform us and advise us the whereabouts of the plaintiff. The comment section as well, call for us the plaintiff so that we can, we can listen to this and be able to give a ruling that befits the court. Madam Goldie, the mic is yours.
Thank you, Judge Black Cinderella. Good morning. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, all the people who have come today. Today's case is brought by St. Clifford, who is the plaintiff, versus Lady Jacqueline, who is accused today. The case, the plaintiff has not come. I think we have shared, but yes, we are yet to see him here. And we are requesting if there is anybody, maybe there is a council, he has a council here, that council can request so that we can put this, we can get the whereabouts of the plaintiff. Do we have the plaintiff council here?
Or anyone who can represent anyone who can represent St. Clifford, kindly. Either him or anyone who can represent him. Because I'm giving him after this, I will literally give him a cease and desist. He will not be able to talk about me on TikTok from today. So anyone who can represent him, please do, so that we finish this case today. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Nauliza, kuna mtu yeyote ambaye St. Clifford ametuma awe wakili wake amwakilishe leo? Tunaomba a request na kuja hapa juu tafadhali.
Guys, anyone representing St. Clifford, request please. Anyone representing St. Clifford, request tafadhali. Anyone mwenye anaweza represent St. Clifford, request ili tuendelee na hii kesi. So long as you understand a bit of what has gone on.
She's saying she has requested and she's representing St. Clifford.
Chantel, request please.
Yeah, request. I don't think she has the. Amesema Yankee pia amesema up me. All right. Okay. So let me whatever phase. I'll bring Faze up and Yankee. That Chantel is an attention seeker. She does not intend to climb up. She just likes interacting in the comments. Yeah. All right. So we have Nightwalker up here. Nightwalker. Let me bring Nightwalker. So it will be 2 people. Okay. Thank you. All right. So that's 2 people, representing St. Clifford, right? Okay.
Madam Prosecutor, the office that you hold today is supposed to brief us briefly what are the charges on the same. Please continue with your charges.
I feel like Nancy needs to come here. Nancy, Gerald, you need to be up here and clarify the charges. Gerald, Nancy, you are there in with St. Clifford and you are organizing the charges together. I think you need to come up and actually state the charges against me. Okay, what charges were they looking at exactly? So Nancy, if you're here, please request. Okay, if you're here, please request. It was a big group of people. This is just your chance to shine. This is a really good opportunity to shine. Kuja, nobody will hate you. Lady J, mimi sitakuchukia kwa sababu but Nancy ulikuwa hapo na hao wenyewe sasa hawako. Ilikuwa St. Clifford. Yes, I know she's my supporter AAA. I know her very well. But she was there. She was present when they were trying to organize all this grievances, the complaints. Yeah. No. He needs to be here. We agreed we are appearing in court today. Yes, judge is already neutral, Ariana. Ariana wants the judge to be out of my platform. Ariana, I see that comment you're making on all lives. I know that you're a pseudo of somebody who knows me very closely. That will not happen, darling. This is a neutral platform, okay? This here is a neutral platform. So if you're trying to, if you need a judge yourself, find someone else as good as Judge Black Cinderella and then put them on your own platform, yeah? So please, this is already a neutral platform. Sunday, you can actually be the plaintiff's lawyer. I already have a lawyer. Senior counsel Sunday, I already have a lawyer, so I do not need your services today. You can actually help the plaintiff, and that will really be good because the plaintiff also needs fair representation. Yeah, I don't know. Good morning, Sunday. Can you tell us if that's possible? Yeah.
Anything is let me say good morning, Judge Cinderella. Good morning, everyone on the board. Yeah. I'm always willing to take either side, so I'm free.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So Sunday, guys, Sunday was to represent me. Akona a training ya wakili, so that is actually very good that he's here. He can actually represent the plaintiff, and then myself, I'll be represented by Sunday. All right, Mali Swafi. Wakiwa na lawyer wao already wakuje nayo, unaelewa? Wakiwa na lawyer wao already wakuje nayo, but if they are not willing to do that, I'm so sorry, but this is the Anastasia. I think Anastasia may want to say something, or I may drop.
Yeah.
Oh, if he has his judge and his own lawyer, meaning he already has an entire court, so he can literally 1 minute, Your Honor, 1 minute.
Can I take the mic? Now, Judge, I don't know whether this St. Clifford, okay, I can read some comments here that he has a lawyer. He already has a lawyer and it's like he's not ready.
Yeah.
These are the comments that I'm reading, although I wanted somebody to climb here and put these officially.
Okay, so your dear prosecutor, Madam Prosecutor, someone is saying umpatie 25 minutes. Sawa. St. Clifford amesema apewe 25 minutes. That's fine, Your Honor. Can I continue preparing my evidence, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you. So I will just close my camera and then I just continue with my preparations. Your Honor, I will put yourself and Goldie on the big screen because Goldie has the emblem. Okay. And then I will close my camera and continue with my preparation. Thank you.
Nightwalker, we have Nightwalker. I'm giving you the mic right now. I can see you're requesting. Please take the mic and talk to us.
Every day I need the burudi for the racing. Every day I need the burudi for the racing. Because he is a god, because he is a god. Every day I need the burudi for the racing. Every day I need the burudi for the racing. Every day I need the burudi for the racing. Because
Your Honor, that was very good entertainment. That is BK. That was Khan.
Jesus, we respect Jesus a lot in this platform, and we need the blood of Jesus.
Oh dear.
Office of Madam Prosecutor, can we proceed with hearing the charges?
Your Honor, so he has said that at 10:01, that is St. Clifford, he will be here. 10:01, so that is in 20-something minutes, which is okay. I don't think that is Boscan. Yeah, I don't think that is Otis, guys. I know Otis. That is not Otis. Thank you. But anyway, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Otis already has clout. He already has a big following. He does not need that kind of a stunt to seek attention. He's on top. CIA. Kisunzi CIA. Kama ni yeye basi.
Otis angeingia na siren ya ambulance akiconfuse ni polisi.
Yeah, siren. Alafu ako na backup yake na suit.
Alafu anacheza na siren ya ambulance instead of police.
Yes. Oh, wanasema ni yeye tunajua hiyo account. Really? Sawa, Otis koma. Otis utaenda kusaidia Punyi kwa selo wewe. Judge will. Utashikwa wewe ongezwe ndani wewe. Aya, so anyway, so that is it. Your Honor, someone asked why I was choosing representations for the complainant. I was not doing that, Your Honor. I was merely trying to help where necessary, because, Your Honor, we are here and we have a case. Therefore, whatever I can do to help the plaintiff, I have no problem doing that. Your Honor, allow me again to step out and go prepare some of my documents. Thank you.
I send this message to the plaintiff, St. Clifford. You're highly welcomed. We have acknowledged the message for us to give you 25 minutes. We are looking forward to seeing you and to preside on this case. Like I already said, the integrity of this court cannot be undermined, neither can it be tampered with, because at the end of the day, the sitting judge here is going to be free and fair. We do serve the people and we pledge to serve them from a neutral point. So no matter what I say, watu kwa comment section, you're always going to have that, shaka kidogo, wasiwasi kidogo, but I guarantee you that we ourselves, we cannot compromise the integrity of TikTok High Court of Kenya because of a certain claim or because of the nature of the accused. Like I said, nobody is above the law. Even I as a judge, I'm waging instead of propaganda. Here is where we sit down as educated minds and not academic dwarfs shouting behind the microphone and the screens of their phone, and we present the case until tunaona mpaka makosa iko, tunajadiliana, tunapata ruling. So kindly guys, do not undermine that competency of everybody sitting in this court. Madam Goldie, we need to hear the nature of the brief explanation of what is coming, because from the first time we've been here, we've not had anything, and the plaintiff has pleaded for 25 minutes, which we have acknowledged. I think proceeding forward, we can be hearing the brief introduction of what is the charges of today, as well as I'm aware there was a live yesterday. I don't know if we have a recording, so we can also be hearing that. Take over, Madam Goldie.
Thank you, Judge Black Cinderella. The case before us today, as we have said, it is brought by St. Clifford. St. Clifford ameweka hii kesi kumshtaki Lady Jacqueline, akisema kuna pesa ambayo Lady Jacqueline alichangisha hapa TikTok, na hii pesa ilikuwa ya mradi fulani ambao Lady Jacqueline aliambia TikTokers alikuwa aufanye. Mradi wenyewe ulikuwa wa kujenga shule ambayo alituambia itakuwa ya autistic kids, na aliomba na akachangisha pesa ambayo kulingana na St. Clifford anaona ni kama hii pesa haikutumika kwenye huo mradi. So leo anamshtaki Lady Jacqueline akuje awaelezee TikTokers pesa ambazo TikTokers walichangisha zilienda wapi. So basically this is the case that has been brought, ambayo tunatarajia leo Judge Black Cinderella uwasilishe na uifanye. So that is why we are waiting for St. Clifford aje mbele yetu na akilishe paka evidence vile TikTokers walichangisha na ni kwa nini ajaridhika kwamba hiyo pesa ilitumika vile ilikuwa inatarajiwa. Basically that is why we are here today. Thank you, Honorable.
We are dealing with again, just like yesterday. It's going to be a triggering one. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be sensitive one. But I do hope that for the sake of everyone else, your office, Madam Prosecutor, can be able to quote for us if the plaintiff has already presented to you the amount that we are talking about. And as well, since someone like me, I'm not aware of such a thing, and I know some people on the comment section are not aware of the courtroom or even the panel, the panel. If we can get recordings of when this fundraising was being done so that we can all watch and see what we are talking about. If they have been submitted to you, okay. If the plaintiffs are coming with them as part of their evidence, please advise this court.
Yes. That is why I said we're expecting the plaintiff to come with the evidence. Although this is something that was done in TikTok. I was also there. There was the amount that was raised. The first phase was 2.8 million. and the second phase was 1.5. That is what I know, but maybe the plaintiff has different record because he's the one with this case. That is why we're expecting some evidence from him and what he's saying about it.
All right, that has been put into consideration. And of course, we're looking forward for the plaintiff to enter, and so that we can get to the root of this with wisdom, with fairness, and with, with our intelligent minds in the comment section, in the panel section as well. We've heard that the nature of the case before us is quoted under section 313 of Penal Code, Act number 68 or 69, 68, yes. Act number 68 in the laws of Kenya, which is obtaining by false pretense, and it is a serious crime. It is a criminal crime, and I believe that at the end of the day we are going to be ruling in accordance to the law and what the law says. Now, I do advise that, according to my timing, have we had more than 25 minutes?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Yes, because I do not wish to preside over such a huge accusation without the plaintiff or a representative of the plaintiff being here. Madam Lady Jacqueline?
Yes, Your Honor. He said he should be here at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Yeah, he did.
What is our way forward about this? I'm going to use time.
Interact with the people on the guest as we wait. I'll just bring people up, Your Honor.
Yes, please. We are going to divert our minds before from the charges. Madam Goldie, please mute your mic. I can see on the panel section, Sanchez has come up, Princess has also come up. Welcome on this panel. If you have anything in contribution to this court or to this case that is above us, please take the mic and tell us what you want to say. You are most welcomed. Sanchez, Adidi, can we not have jokers climbing up on the panel section, please? If you really want to say something, this is your time. I need someone who was present, who has been up and the others have been prevented. Ja, please can you request? Good morning, Team Black Cinderella, Team Judge Black. Thank you. Good morning, Lakenwa. The case is wrong. The charges should be mismanagement of public funds. I don't understand. The first thing first we are going with is obtaining by false pretense, because as we understand, Madam Goldie, please, can you rectify that? We do take correction. Is it that, what are the charges? You know, even the plaintiff has not explained mashtaka yake.
Yes.
Taking by pretense or mismanagement of public funds. I don't think mismanagement of public funds is applying here, because at the end of the day, this money did not come from the government, and it was not meant for the public. It was from TikTokers. So they feel that they contributed money because this lady, the accused, wanted to build some schools, but she ended up not building something. It's automatically obtaining by false pretense. Can we admit it, Madam Prosecutor? Your office is supposed to advise this court. Can we admit it as management of public funds or obtaining by false pretense?
That is by false pretense. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Your Honor, kindly, I think we should be directed by their submission
Yes.
And we should only act on what they are submitting to us, because I think they have the charges. I think what they are alleging is what we are supposed to act on or to read to the public. I think that's my opinion.
Okay, so in other words, senior counsel, you're saying we cannot really ascertain what charges these are going to be until we hear from the plaintiff. Is that?
No, I think when they submit,
Yes.
they have allegations. So I think they have submitted what their charge is. So I think according to what I understand and what I heard yesterday from their platform,
Yes.
they are coming with the charges already drafted. So it's only us to hear the case and act on it. So I think maybe prosecutor can tell us what their submission is.
What did they submit, Madam Prosecutor?
Yes, that is what I'm trying to say. There is no submission. They have not submitted anything. That is why there is this confusion. I gave out the layout of what happened because I was present when these funds were being collected.
Our prosecutor,
then,
our judge, I can see one of them that was present in the platform yesterday keeps writing up me by the name Ja. Can he stand for them meantime before they come?
Moderators, please. Ja has been on the comment section. Let us be fair. Here is a platform for everyone. On the comment section, JK Live said, what if the accused used some of the money for the intended purpose? Exactly. Then I think when she used some of the money for the intended purpose and then the other money did not come for the intended purpose, then this is mismanagement of public funds. That's why I was trying to correct the person on the comment section who was saying the charges are wrong, because we do not understand the nature of the submissions. The submissions are not with us, and we cannot really, say what we are looking at. But from the brief description from Office of Madam Prosecutor, this is clearly obtaining by false pretense. I think, to be fair, Ja, you are here. We do appreciate your time, you taking time to be present in court. We do welcome you in this platform, and we do also tell you that we do not intend to look at you any otherwise as you present your case or your claims or your submission. Feel free with us, trust us, the integrity of this court and the competence of everyone sitting in the panel section. Welcome, and the mic is yours. Please talk to us, Ja, and tell us your insight in this.
Okay, thank you, Judge Black-Cinderella. About this case, tulisema we need more time to collect our evidences. It wasn't a rush case, but Lady J kutuamulia we are not going to present the case today. Hata tupea time mwingine ya
Your Honor, I was present there, and judge clearly stated that this court is not a proof enough of getting correct justice. Actually, he was against the case coming to this court today. So can you be clear and very truthful on whatever you're going to comment?
No, wait, it's my time, senior counsel. Thank you. And nilikuwa nasema, we said we are going to present our case, but we need more time to collect our evidences, enough evidences, then we bring our case here. It wasn't a rush. This one, ati kukupewa muda ati lazima to present our case today, it's not fair. Because mwenye tuna accuse yeye ni clerk wa koti. So tulikuwa tunataka muda ndo tukuje kwanza hapa kotini, tukuje tuseme tunataka kuleta Lady J kwa koti, so anaweza aka step down kidogo kutoka kwa clerk. Ndo sasa tupeane brief about our case.
Ja, have a conversation with me. Lady Jacqueline has stepped down and Goldie is now our Madam Prosecutor. Lady Jacqueline is clearly an accused. She's somewhere now arranging her evidence. as per what she has just told us. And what you're saying is that the plaintiffs, who you are part of the plaintiff in class with many others, you are not ready in terms of evidence submissions, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
So
Yes.
I was requesting if we can be given more time. We collect our evidences, then we bring the case.
All right. Are you done with that submission?
Yeah.
Okay. Madam Prosecutor, please advise this and all counsel approach the bench. I want to hear, because it is your duty to advise
Yes, good morning, Ja. How are you?
I'm good.
Now, are you representing the plaintiff, St. Clifford? Are you here
Yes.
officially?
Yes.
You were given up to 10. What are we waiting for?
We did not say we are going to present our case today.
No.
It's Lady J who said if we are not going to present our case today, she is not going to give us any other day
No.
or time
You
to
are in
talk about
court.
it.
No, you are in court, and we want to follow the procedure, the right procedure. That is why we are here.
Madam Goldie,
Yes.
let us avoid questioning or cross-examining Ja. I want her to feel at home. She presented very valid, submission, and now I want us to prosecution and the counsel. Let's avoid engaging the accused. Prosecution and the senior counsels. Can
I approach the bench, please? Yes, can I approach the bench? Okay, let me dilute it as clear as possible. So I managed to brush over a live yesterday, which was for St. Clifford. And when they were talking on their platform, they were going to take Lady J to court. They were actually deciding which court to go to. And they were in second thoughts of whether to come to TikTok Court of Law, because she is part of TikTok Court of Law. But I was commenting on the comment section saying that we do not take sides in our court. What we do is we listen and we judge. And our fellow guest, Ja, was there, and partly he was really not going forward. He was against the court being brought to TikTok, our platform, because they thought that we were going to be biased or something, as per se. That's what they were saying, and we were trying to convince them. So that is when I had to share the live with Lady J. After sharing the live, of course, Diana popped in. It was a little bit of ups and downs, a little bit touched, and it was also disrespectful of the way she was turned off the mic when she was talking. That is another thing. Apart from that, I requested to be lifted up, which I told them that we do not take sides in our court. If Lady J is on the wrong, she has a right to prove herself. If because they are saying the public is going to take Lady J to court. That was their case. The public is requesting for explanation of where their money went to. The amount was, people had their different says on the amount. To be specific, I can't talk much about that because I wasn't present on the contribution. But my very much concern, I just needed to alert Jay that we do not take sides in this court, because he was really against this court being present today. So when Lady Jacqueline opened the live yesterday, after that she dropped. She opened a live yesterday and she sent a clear message saying that St. Clifford should be alerted that tomorrow she's filing a case against him. He declined and said he wasn't ready. They need a week to be planned. Of course, with the influence of Diana, he was telling them they don't need to be told what to do. I went ahead and told Clifford, you are not supposed to be told what to do. You are complaining. You have been given the space to air out your problem. Please feel free, come to court, air out your differences, tell us what the problem is. But today, as for my knowledge of understanding, we are trying to find out why Clifford keeps bringing up Lady J's name on his platform. From actually, it's a trending 2-day thing. I don't know if it's more. So we were trying to come to a conclusion, or rather acknowledgement of why he keeps on doing that, and he has his backup team against it. So to Ja, again, back to you. Trust this court. We are not biased. As I'm speaking, you may think that I am picking sides, but as everybody will be attending the platform, what I do is I listen and I judge. When you see me picking the mic, talking to you, or requesting to approach the bench, or requesting to talk to someone, it's because of what I've had and I need to get a response of. That is what we do here. So kindly, I am not attacking you. I need you to be very open and truthful and approach the judge, tell the judge exactly what took place, because we have the video recording, we took it. Kindly, that's all, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Senior Counsel.
Okay, Ja, you want to respond to that, because I was coming right to you.
Yes.
With what my...
Your Honor, can I kindly approach?
Yeah, please. All the counsel to approach the bench plus Madam Prosecutor. Ja, we are going to give you time. Let us just, Jadiliana here as counsel. Now, Sunday, please, let me know what you want to say.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I think to be clear on this, I had a bit of it yesterday as they were discussing, and Sandy has put it. I think to them, not thinking, but I had it. They were not prepared for today's presentation. They were not prepared to submit today. So I think they actually requested for time, and they were like, they can do it mid next week. So within your powers, I think you can give a wise ruling on that, because if they are not ready and they are the people accusing Lady Jacqueline, I think they should be given time, because it's them. They have to prepare well for them to win the case. I will align myself with them as at now, because I can self-proclaimed advocate to the plaintiff, and in the absence, I think I can say something. Actually, yesterday they requested for more time, as Ja is putting it, but I think with some pressure from the other end, they had to admit that they can come to court today, whether they are not prepared or prepared. So I think to them, they are not prepared up to now, and if they are not prepared and they are the plaintiffs, we cannot you cannot submit on their behalf. The other side cannot submit on their behalf and listen to the case. So let's give them time, let them prepare, let them take their sweet time, so that they have enough evidence to approach this case. That is all I can say.
I think people are asking for a poll, Your Honor. Should we put a poll?
The accused, please be advised that the counsel has approached the bench right now. We're going to come back to you. And Ja, I'm listening to this.
Your Honor, point of order, kindly.
Yes.
I'm not expecting an accused to talk, because he doesn't know anything up to this moment. He doesn't know if he's being accused or something. In fact, is plain on this. So I think he should not he should not comment on anything. He should just stay calm, wait for the judge and the advocates to talk on this kindly.
Mr. Sunday, you just heard me telling the accused to remain calm. So what is all the perfections and the pettiness that you like to expose in this court? That is exactly what I've told the accused, to stay calm. Why are we recording?
I withdraw my statement.
Kindly, you will speak. The senior counsels are approaching the bench. I need to understand, senior counsels, we are having a side discussion as a judiciary here. Now, in this court of law, the TikTok law courts, whenever we have a case, we've been here before, whenever we have a case and when we are admitting a case, what is the first thing we normally do? We do not even allow anyone to come on this platform to file the case if the person has not come in our DMs and reached out to us, so that we can also reach out to the accused and let them know that they are being taken to court. Now, on the other side of this plaintiff, this happened on a live. I feel that there was a violation of freedom here, and there was character assassination that was done yesterday, which interferes with the right of an accused. Whether you are an accused in a court of law, you have all the rights. So why exactly was the complaints discussed in a live video? Why not just file your complaint? Why not just come and seek a day? And it is now our duty, or the duty of a prosecutor, to come and inform an accused that they are being taken to court. Why was the need of gathering with public incitements, with public threats? We are going to do this, we are going to do that. Please respond to that. I want to understand what is it you guys were doing there, because now I feel that you people are trying to display the fact that you want to prefer pale penye mtapeleka mshtakiwa. And now this is questionable, because hata ukienda police station useme mimi niko na karao beshte yangu ako Buruburu, na jurisdiction ya huyo mshtakiwa ama ya crime penye ili happen ni Kileleshwa, you're trying to say you can try someone where your favorite is, or where you favorite, so that the case can go to your nature. Why not just do the normal procedure? I feel that there was violation of freedom here. What happened? Why was this live there in the first place?
Okay, thank you, my lady judge. I honor you. Yes. I honor your office.
Yes.
As having a discussion, I don't see any kind of problem with it, because we had a discussion, but our discussion, we didn't went a step forward whereby we brought it here. But themselves, they had those rumors, then they brought the case here. Now, the question that you need to ask is, where did they get those rumors? Why are they suspecting themselves before us presenting the case before you? It was the rumors.
Senior counsels, you are listening to this. The accused, this might be very, very triggering, but for today you are an accused. You do have all the rights as a human being, but we are going to ask you to remain calm so that the counsel and the plaintiff, we can see this legally. I have asked a question. Sisi tukipeleka mtu kotini ama mtu akiletwa kotini, huwa tunaenda tu tunaweka complaint, alafu kama ni arrangements tunafanya huko, tunaita mshtakiwa na yule ameleta kesi. Alafu kesho hata mimi judge, bear me witness, I do not even know what is going, na kujanga na briefiwa. But I think there was violation here. I think counsel, you can advise us on that. Every counsel, please, you've listened to the explanation of why this happened. Counsel, we are going to make a decision. Remember, we are not limited. Kuna mention, kuna pre-trial, and then kuna the real trials. So we are just on the right track. Let us decide, because the court is already sitting down. Let us decide what is going to be the next, what is going to be the way forward. Because for me as a judge, it is questionable that we wanted to publicly garner some supporters before we come to court. If we had a genuine, complaint here. Advise me, senior counsels. I want to listen to your advice legally.
Can I speak, please? As the lover of the court. So what I have to say is, before these people came into place, they recognize you as the judge. They call you as the judge. We know Judge Cinderella. So that would never change. You should not move places and go to any other court. They want to motion you to resign from your position. So that shows that you have power. That is one sign that you have power over them. And that is one thing that we are not going to drop down.
So we're not moving to any judge. You're the only judge that is being recognized in this TikTok. Second thing, if they want to move their emotions, they want to have time. We need to give them time. Your honorable judge, you need to give them time as a human being and say, okay, I'm giving you time. So it's all these decisions that are made is based on your decisions. You need to make a decision, but the power remains with you. The power remains with you. You strip your power and say we're going to... Lady Jacqueline said today that we can go to any other person's platform and do the judging there. No, we're not. We have one judge. We know one person. You've reconnected people. You have shown a very good example of showing people how to forgive and forget and connect. We need that to follow. That is what people are looking for. That is what people are yearning for. We need to follow this example. If it's not going to work, we say it's not going to work. If it's working, we say we're going to work. But we don't need to be moved. Lady Jacqueline, we don't need to be moved. You don't need to go somewhere else and be asked to be prosecuted by someone else. This is the only judge that we have. If they don't want to come to our judge, we're done. We're not doing it.
Thank you for that. Senior Counsel Muhatsi, please. I will make a decision right now regarding the same. But see, I really have to be advised by my counsel, both the plaintiff, both the defense counsel. Senior Counsel Muhatsi, please take the mic and respond to this. I will give us your own insight legally.
Your Honor, may I bring this to attention of the court? That I'm following the proceedings from a point of view, and I've been somehow committed, but I'm following the proceedings from one point to another. I'm taking my notes from one point to another, and that is what people are supposed to understand. So may I say the following? Your Honor, I don't want to consider their case as a hot air before you make your ruling. But for them to come and say they are not prepared or they need more time so that they can collect their evidence to bring to the court, that one may bring another picture, because some people may consider it like it is not something that they are going to do which is relevant to whatever is happening. Maybe they are going to cook the evidence to look not real. Your Honor, there is the other day when I was in the court, I brought to your attention that I was somewhere and the people were saying they are ready and they already have evidence regarding to the matters at the court as per now. So if they are not going to present themselves to the court today, Your Honor, can you take this as hot air? Can you take it as allegations? Because if they cannot present themselves today with full evidence, there is no any other day they are supposed to come to court to present their issue. And Your Honor, may I say the following, that everybody who has been listening to this court must believe and must trust the competency that you are having, because I believe you are a judge by profession, and so they must believe in the competency of this court. So Your Honor, I don't see the reason why watasema wanahitaji muda. Hapana, walishasema wako na evidence. Kwa hivyo wakuche kotini. Your Honor, protect me, Your Honor, so that I can finish. They should come to the court, finish the allegation. If there are allegation, Lady Jacqueline is very ready to defend herself. She has got enough lawyers to help her defend herself, and everything is going to be well. But they cannot say they are not ready for today. So Your Honor, thank you so much for listening to me. Let me continue with my official duty. But the court should understand that I'm following the proceedings very closely. And if I have anything to say, I'll come and say. But if they will not come to court today, Your Honor, that is hot air. Thank you.
Your Honor?
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Okay.
Can I please say something?
Yes, please.
We don't have... So these people... So what Diana Rose was saying, that they need to impeach the judge and they need to make a different call. So what Diana Rose was saying, that We have one judge, we have one court. We are not impeaching our judge. We are very comfortable with the judge. We love the job you've been doing. Not impeaching our judge. We are very short.
Nine, please mute. Nine, please mute.
Can I talk?
Yes.
Please.
Yes, Jill, you can talk. You can speak up, please.
Talking.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, Diana was trying to say that. Yes, what Diana was saying is she needs to impeach you. We cannot impeach a very competent judge. My honor, you've shown a lot of competence. You've shown love, you've shown compassion, regardless of the rubbish that came up today or the other day or every other day on TikTok. You've been very fair on TikTok. You've shown a difference that has never been there. You've shown compassion that has not been there. You need to keep up. And Lady Jacqueline, if you go to someone else and say you're going to do this, you're failing us as a court. If you go to a different court and say, oh, I will go to a different court and do this crime, you're not doing that. This is the only court that we know. This is the only TikTok court that we know. And it's recognized and it's valid. My honor, you're doing the best. You've changed lives. You've made a difference. And kudos for you. Kudos for you. You've made difference. You made difference. Yes, please.
Can the councillors finish approaching the bench, please, kindly? Can I continue, please, Your Honor? Okay, I just need everyone to understand what is going on today. They were ready yesterday in their platform. They were ready and they had evidence. Walikuwa very well prepared. The change of heart came in immediately. Diana Rose came up the platform. She told them that they do not need to be told when to file a case. She convinced them they need a week. And to their agreement, they said, yes, we need a week. I told St. Clifford, if you are filing a case, file a case. You brought a team here. You are ready to come and accuse Lady J. You had your own evidence. So why the change of heart? Because Diana Rose came to the platform and advised you otherwise? We are not scared of Diana Rose. I personally would want her to be present of this court. We need to show them we are not biased. If Lady J is on the wrong, she is on the wrong. If Diana Rose is on the wrong, she is on the wrong. If St. Clifford is on the wrong, she is on the wrong. This is what these people should understand. Do not undermine this court that we have. If you have other courts to attend to, that is your own problem. They clearly said that if they don't get justice here, they will go to another court. What we do here, we go by just and truth with evidence. You are ready with your evidence. So why shake right now? Why are you shaking right now? Provide your evidence. Please do not waste the time of the court. Approach the court. Mulikuwa wengi sana and you are very ready. So why are you scared right now? Thank you, Your Honor.
Madam Judge, can I take the mic, please? I beg.
Yes, please. You can take the mic.
Hii rumor yenye inaendelea eti tulisema we are going to impeach you. It's not true. No. I can say no. Tulisema tutakuja ku request kama Lady J anaweza step kidogo kutoka kwa ofisi ya clerk, na tukasema kesi tutaleta hapa. Hakuna mahali tulisema we are going to impeach judge. Hakuna mahali popote. Sasa this narrative of mtu anachukua rumors then analete kotini na sisi wenyewe hatujaleta kesi bado. This should stop, please. Wacheni kuchukua rumors na mnaleta. It shows very well that mnaongopa tukileta kesi. Kesi yenyewe hata hatujafile. Hatujaleta kesi lolote. Lakini nyinyi already mshafikisha kesi kotini, mnasema eti tulisema tunakuja kufile kesi. Sasa hiyo kesi iko wapi? Hatujafile bado. Iko wapi?
My dear, can I say something? And the people saying that they need to impeach the church are the criminals. They are the criminals.
This is what I was saying, Ja. The accused hold the first right, which is presumption of innocent. You are only proven guilty in court or innocent. But at the same time, the accused is innocent until proven guilty. Why were you in a public forum character assassinating the accused? And this information went in the public forum before it got to us in court. You clearly filed a complaint in the public space. And this to me seems like a violation of the rights of accused, because now the public has an information that she is guilty. And bringing her to court even next week or today, it is like coming to expect that the ruling will go with the majority that is outside there. I feel that this is only right now. I will give a ruling, not in the case, but what has transpired. And this being a fair court, we are also allowed as a court to see where there is violation of rights, both for the plaintiff and for the accused. It is not about the accused being a court clerk here. She has surrendered, in fact. When I got here, she surrendered. And she's not a clerk, she is a madam prosecutor. And now the madam prosecutor is Goldie. We have someone in the office. If we can do a mention, a pre-trial, and then the trials, it is up to the power vested in me to see that your submission of more time to gain evidence will proceed. But when as a judge sitting on this trial, I see that there are violations of the right of this accused, allow me and the office of prosecutor to also advise ourselves. And this is what we are doing right now. We want to advise ourselves about the same. I want the lady called Madam Nile. Madam Nile seems to be having something that could be giving a different directive in this discussion that we are having. The case has not been started. We are having a discussion with the judge. Madam Nile, please take the mic. I'm eager to understand what you want to say.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry, my voice is not that good because I'm not feeling well. But I come to this court today on behalf of the public. Your Honor, the reason as to why we are asking for time is because we need to collect evidence from each and every person. And the reason as to why it was public, Your Honor, this is a TikTok. There is no other place we were going to meet. And so we had to meet in one live and discuss it. And when the money was being contributed, we did it the same way on a live. So Your Honor, please give us time. Let's all of us, let's try and get the evidence, then we'll bring it. When Council Sandy is talking about Diana Ross, Your Honor, Diana is also part of the TikTok. And we want advice. Right now, Madam Jacqueline has a lawyer, and the public also must ask, or rather get some information from the who is who in TikTok. We cannot come here with our own thoughts, putting in mind that this is a court. We have to inquire from those people who know how cases are presented in the court. So kindly, Your Honor, give us time, please. Thank you.
Any senior counsel to speak?
Your Honor, can I respond as a civil person, the lover of the people?
Please, yes, please.
Your Honor, someone has said something very important. And I realize that you're defending, the person that spoke before me was talking about Diana Ross. Diana Ross is got, I don't want to call crocodiles, but you have things that you're trying to cover. But you're using the people to demur the things that you've been doing and make the people that you don't know to be sound very verbal. let's say that Cinderella, you came in this platform with a very pure heart and you've sorted very, very, very complicated cases. You've shown a good example of what has to be done, regardless of your past. You have shown that we are not seeking revenge. We are seeking peace. We are seeking to move forward. We are seeking to forgive. And I think before God and before this court, that is something that all Kenyans should embrace. And we're embracing that. You've shown a very good example. They can come with your dirty linen. They can crucify you. They can put you in a, like, they can hang you in a specs and say you did all this and all this.
Your Honor.
Okay, you can object. Okay, should I wait for you, my lord?
I feel that we are going to have that objection, or rather, let her object, Jill. Let her object. Madam Nile, please object.
Your Honor, it is about Clifford, or rather the public versus Lady J. Why is she bringing the issue of you being, or maybe some people sitting or discussing about you? Let it come the next time. But right now, it is about the public, rather Clifford versus Lady J.
Nile, the reason why I brought this was because Diana jumped on the reason that someone had an history with our judge and she wanted to crucify her, and they were going to make sure that the judge is no longer the judge. Diana, with her own words, said the judge is going to be, how do you say that? She's going to be, this award she used. And I was like, oh, you're going to demote someone who's been fair, who's been very, very, very committed with our work. You've never been biased, our judge. You've shown your commitment. You've shown your passion. You've shown your love. You've shown that you can put an effort. She says you're not even learned. You're a class 8 dropout. What evidence does she have that she wants to put down someone who is trying to bring peace?
Senior counsel, do you have any evidence?
You see Ja and Nile, right? What we are saying here is very clear. Now, let me put it in a neutral point. I know it's about me now. Let me put it in a neutral point. How is it possible to discredit a sitting judge and then to appear in that before that sitting judge and refer to her as Your Honor? When we are outside there, what we are saying to the members of the public who are the TikToks means a lot to these TikTok law courts. TikTok law courts has never, ever tampered with things like peaceful coexistence or TikTok cohesions. We have been willing to set aside our pains, our embarrassment, our shame, our past, to extend hands to people who have conflicts. What is it about Diana Ross that she does not want to embrace TikTok law courts as a platform in the same TikTok that she is? We are extending this opportunity to her. Forget the insult. I don't care how many names she called me. I've just said nilifika kindergarten. But I can speak English and I can sit and preside a case just like any other judge in a high court. That means a lot. I'm encouraging people who are school dropouts. School is not everything. There is education. So kama yeye ameona mimi nimefika class 8, ni sawa. But can she approach here and then see where my class 8 education has led me to? She is a dropout of Form 2. And I would love her to encourage people who have dropped out that today you do not have to be bitter with other people who are educated. Rather, you can join hands and do something for this TikTok. So, mi nauliza tu swali moja, and not like I'm offended. Why was this information in the public? Clearly, I was discredited as a sitting judge. Clearly, the accused was already rendered guilty. And I'm saying this, you've violated the rights of the accused outside there and her reputation. Hata ujue mtu ni mwizi, unampelekanga police station kwanza, unatoka police station, evidence inatafutwa, file inakuwa combined, alafu inaenda kwa ODPP anapeleka, inasateniwa, inaingia kotini. Nyinyi mumeenda mumeruka mpaka. And now you are asking for a fair trial. Have you been fair to this TikTok law courts? Have you? And I understand that you can only meet on TikTok, which is a good argument. But at the end of the day, how do you want us to be seen as a TikTok law court? I'm putting it on you that we also have our own.
Can I say something?
Please. Yes, please.
When I heard some lady talk today that was on Magazeti, she was talking about bitterness of you. I know women can be very jealous. This woman was portraying a lot of pain and jealousy that she knew the husband that she was with. It wasn't about you as an individual. It was about jealousy. It was about pain. We don't want to go through that because we don't want to bring this to court. But if a woman can bring that pain, oh, I don't like this person because she knows my husband. Girls, we need to realize that people are individuals. They can
Objection, my lord.
No, Nile, there is no objection here. You see, for me to even admit this case here, what are the fact that you people want to create a time? And legally, let me say it here because I know that is main point. Legally, you will get time to combine your evidence. But now that we are here, and this is TikTok law court, we are having this discussion peacefully, and we are portraying the heritage that the mandate we stand with, which is TikTok for Haitian. Now let me respond.
Madam Judge, can I explain something?
Can I
explain something that people are confusing here?
Yes, please.
Madam Judge, these are two scenarios that they are bringing here together. One scenario was in Magazeti, and the other scenario was at the Saint. The problem is people are bringing the Magazeti story to your court, which it is not Saint case. Saint case is against Madam Lady J.
Okay.
And that is between Madam Lady J and the people.
Yes.
The other stories of you being impeached, and I don't know, Diana said this and that was on the other side. That was a different scenario. That was a different case. So they are joining it up. They should let you know the story about you being impeached is not with Saint. That is a different one. So they should not confuse you.
If I understand you, the plaintiff sides, which is St. Clifford and the state, the state versus Madam accused here, you are distancing yourself from whatever Diana Ross might have said.
Exactly.
Thank you for that clarification, because partly why I'm seated here, I am not really aware. TikTok, I only speak when I'm in court. I don't speak.
So your people are confusing you. Those are two scenarios, two different type of cases.
Yes.
The Saint case with Madam Lady J is a different one. It doesn't concern you being impeached. It doesn't concern you being not being a good judge or what. In fact, Saint was saying you are the best judge to be in that court.
So the plaintiff and the state are saying in this court, we have it in records that they have confidence in me presiding over this trial.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
We've moved on from there. It is a good point. Do you have any other thing to say?
No, I just wanted to correct that part.
All right. Madam Goldie, please say something here.
Yes, that is the clarity wanted to know. Now that Foxy has clarified it, we know these are two cases. In fact, even it is not two cases, it's two scenarios. We only have one case before us that is supposed to be presented by St. Clifford. He has not yet submitted according to JAR. This case has not been filed. And you have heard their submission because you have heard submission from both the plaintiff and the accused, and it is up to you now to decide.
I will decide on that. Actually, you all know me. When I bend down with my pen and paper, I am deciding. I just have to put it in a way that I make sure that it is in accordance of the law of Kenya, so that everyone understands. Because at the end of the day, the integrity of this court cannot be questioned, and the competence cannot be also questioned. Is there anyone else on the panel session who wants to say something? Give me time to jadiliane. Please, one person at a time. To jadiliane as I write my ruling over the same thing, because now we are having, obviously, the plaintiff seeking more time, and we are also having other matters arising. I'll give a fair ruling on that shortly. To jadiliane, take the mic, whoever wants to say something.
Okay, thank you. Mi chenye nilikuwa nataka kusema ni kuhusu kama one platform imesimama nikasema tutapeleka kesi kwa ajili ya mtu fulani, haina haja tukikuja hapa kotini tunaanza kuletewa eti platform ingine ilisema, ingine walisema. Wacha tu deal na platform moja. After tukimalizana na hiyo, sasa anaweza file another case aseme platform nyingine nayo ilikuwa inasema hivi. Lakini hapa tukichanganya waini yenye ilitengenezwa kitambo na nyingine imetengenezwa leo, tutakuwa confused. So even myself, me, I was confused, like sasa tulikuwa kwa said, sasa tena tumeenda tena kwa magazeti. I'm like ni platform ya said ndo ina present, ndo inataka kufile case. Magazeti hakuna mahali walisema wanataka kufile any case. So deal, aache kutuchanganya, na when the time comes tutaleta our case. For now hatuja file bado. That's why we are requesting for more time. Thank you.
Can I say something? That's my judge. Jill, a minute, let me take the mic. Jill and Nile, a minute. In defense of Jill, I just want to say the judge gave an open mic. The court has not begun. So I understand there's a little bit of confusion with other topics being brought forward, but the mic was open for every discussion. Clearly, there was a misunderstanding by Jill bringing another scenario, which she's going to try to explain. But when we have an open mic, everybody has a chance to speak and air out whatever it's in them. So I don't think it's right for everyone to shoot arrows at Jill because she commented on something. Rather, she was given a free mic to point out her point of view.
It's okay, Sandy. Can I say something though? When I say that we need to be given, I wanted the other person to be given more time. I did not want people to come to court. Like Diana Rose volunteered. She wants to be there. She wants to present. She wants to be prepared. I want them to be given time. I want to listen to this. Okay? It's not like I'm against anybody. I want a fair court. But what I don't need is, they were saying, Diana Rose said that she wants to impeach or charge. That is not fair. This lady is shown a lot of competence. She's shown a lot of fairness. She's on the people. She's done her job well. She's shown a lot of sacrifice. So we need to respect that. Second, I am not on anybody's payroll. I respect the judge. She's Cinderella. Whatever you did on your past, that is your past. Everybody's got a past. You did your past, but listen, girl. Some people were talking so many bad things about you.
My Lord.
Like, oh.
Counsel, you are out of.
Can I finish? Can I finish, please?
It's an open mic. She's not out of order. She does not, however, manipulate or influence my ruling over the same thing that has been presented by the plaintiff. So please allow her to finish. Because the way this is taking, we are going to do something that is very clear.
The way this is going on, people came in today and they bashed you. And I've been looking at you and I was like, this lady has been so fair on so many occasions. You've been so fair. You've created a lot of fairness. You've created a lot of healing. People have healed. People have forgiven themselves. People have made forgiveness. You are the only judge. Listen, we had Judge Auka. You have made a difference. You are the only person who made a difference and said, listen, I can do this, and you put your pens down and your time. We need to respect that. Lady Judge, you're the lady judge that we know in TikTok. Even the people who are addressing you badly, like, oh, we're judge anafaa kutolewa, they address you as a judge, and you're a judge, and you should remain as same. Lady Jacqueline, if you want to go to anybody's platform, wende ukajitete, the judge will not be there. We're not coming there. The judge will not be there. Unaenda huko vituko yako. We will not be there. The judge is our judge. We know where to find her. No, let me finish. We know where to find the judge. We know what time. Right now, I'm even sacrificing my time. Akina kaanga mpaka 3 o'clock. Nasemanga this time. You people need to change your time. American time is not good for, I'm in America. This time is not good for Americans. Tunakaanga mpaka 3 o'clock. Tukingoja mupeane rulings. That is not good. So judge, can you please consider the American people and make your time adjustable to American time so that we can be part of it. Maybe 12 o'clock. But we love you, Judge. You're the only judge. You're the only lady. You're the iron lady. Don't take that away. Don't let anybody take that away from you. I drop my mic.
Your Honor, since you just said that it's on the side on that, but as we continue, I want to say that when I will respond to Jill's presentation, I want everyone here to be seated. Just be seated here, please. Madam Nail, I believe the mic is on you. I really want to listen to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Since you said it's an open discussion, Your Honor, the first time I came on this platform, I loved it because of one thing. We were trying to teach other people. Not everybody has been in the court. So when somebody is asking for time and people are not giving time, or maybe people are discussing otherwise, it will make the rest of your followers think that when you go to the court, time is not given. Number one. Number two, this is to Jill. I thank you, Jill, because you said you're in America, which I love so much. And Diana Ross that you're talking about also is an American citizen. So just to answer what you're trying to say, I hope Kenya was like America, where people can say their mind without being, something being pushed through their throat. Judge, when people say they want to impeach you, even Gachagua, that is how it started. That's what they said. So somebody should not come and say, okay, Judge, you are the best, you are this, you are that. Judge, kindly, can you make it look more of a court so that the rest can do what? The rest can learn from it. At least let the rest know that when somebody is not competent, they can be impeached. I don't mean you, but let people understand that. And Jill, kindly, let people learn things that happen in the court. When you come to the court, you don't start sounding like, Judge, you cannot be impeached. Judge, you cannot be done this. If it is a public judge, impeachment is there. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please, can I respond? Can I respond?
Thank you, please.
My lady, thank you so much for saying that. I did not say that the judge cannot be impeached, but I said she has brought a lot of difference in TikTok. We had a lot of conflicts that nobody was doing it. She came in and she did it. She did it with a lot of compassion. She's giving her time. She's giving everything. She's doing a difference. And that is why even Diana, let me tell you something, my dear. I'm sorry to say this. Even Diana is like, oh, judge. You know why we call her judge? Because she's making a difference. Lady, you're making a difference. You're showing people that they can be something different from what we're doing. And that is all I can say. Thank you.
Senior councils, Chantel, you want to say something?
Yeah, I would love to give an opportunity to anyone else who wants to say something. Yeah, I would love to give an opportunity to anyone else who wants to say something. Yeah, I would love to give an opportunity.
Chantel, you have an echo. Thank you.
Do not give me the time to talk now. I will take the time later. Please, Madam Prosecutor, this is where you are going to, speak and also choose who wants to speak. And let us engage ourselves. I'm writing my ruling right now. Please, I'm writing my decision rather, not ruling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Judge. Is it Moria? Okay. I think he's here by mistake. Now, there's this discussion that is going on right down here. There is this clarity that has been made that we had two different discussion in two different platforms. And yes, I've listened to what Jill has said. Jill, you are saying, I think you are in both platforms. You had
Swahili, and I will also use English for the purpose of transparency and for the understanding of everyone in this courtroom. My name is Judge Black Cinderella, aka Judge Mkufi. There's only one who has registered a TikTok law courts, and the only one that is operating right now on fair grounds is TikTok law courts. The rest are gossip platforms and platforms where damages are done rather than healing, promoting peace. They promote chaos and gossips and rumor mongering. So we are the only valid platform on TikTok. Here we are fair. Everybody is somebody, nobody above the law. And I do urge that as I give my decision, everyone else pays attention. I know you've heard something bad about me that obviously would, prevent you from liking me as a judge. But I assure you the integrity and the competence of this judge cannot be questioned by any TikTok criminal or short-wired individuals on TikTok like Diana Ross. And this is now my decision. In accordance to Blackstone's famous words, and he said, it is better for 10 guilty persons to escape than one person who is innocent to suffer. This means the accused is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. The plaintiff appearing before this court violated the rights of this accused by going to platforms to discuss her. Having been unaware of their action, I do take this chance to do what is always done. And before I discuss this, kwa police station mkileta mtu hata kama ni mwizi, What is the first thing police, I'm using example that you can understand. What is the first thing police do? Mumekuja a mob, mumeleta mtu. Polisi hufukuza kila mtu. Alafu anasema mwenye aliibiwa simu ilikuwa ya nani? Ndiye anabaki pale. Na witness kama wawili watatu. Discussing this accused in a public forum is a clear indication of mob justice. And I believe that the mob judgment is out there and the public incitement was already done yesterday. This has violated the rights of the accused, who holds the rights of presumption of innocence until proven guilty. Number 2, freedom from self-incrimination is a right of the accused. Take note, whatever the case might happen in your life one day, ukijipata wewe ni mshtakiwa, uko na right ya kuonekana innocent until proven guilty. Uko na right from self-discrimination. In a fair judicial system, no person must be forced to incriminate themselves by going to public forums or public space to file complaints and incite the public, subjected this accused to every kind of pressure which was meant to induce the accused to testify against herself on TikTok. Nafikiri tuko clear pale. In this regards, the accused holds the right to countersue, and this is where I want the accused to pay attention. Na siku nyingine ukijipata mshtakiwa na umeshapelekwa umehukumiwa huko nje mbele ya watu, you have the right to countersue on grounds of defamation of character because there was nowhere you were charged. The accused can either remain silent on the same, or she can countersue by filing that complaint either now or later by the office of Madam Prosecutor. The accused also holds the right to hearing and effectiveness. Just as we want to hear the plaintiff, we also want to hear the accused side of the story. We cannot take that from her. The accused holds the fourth right, which is swiftness of justice. And that simply means justice delayed is justice denied. Nafikiri that is self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. She has the access to a counsel. We see that the counsel is before us. She has the equal rights to fighting chances. You cannot subject the accused as a weaker position than the public prosecutor or the plaintiff. She has the right to a transparency, fair trial, proportionality of means, impartiality of and non-discrimination. And having mentioned these rights, these principles were put in place and they serve to protect the dignity of the accused as a human being. This dignity of the accused is non-negotiable. Quote that and quote that in capital. It is non-negotiable, regardless of the circumstances or the nature of the accusation laid against her. Failure to recognize this disqualifies any person from serving in a law enforcement, and it itself is deemed as a criminal offense. There can be no impunity for those who violate essential human rights in the name of justice or law enforcement. Having said that clearly, on the side of the plaintiff, they do hold a right to put submissions that are valid, and only the judge can decide on the submissions that have been presented. And I do hereby, as the sitting judge, reveal or rule partially in this trial that this case will be adjourned and the plaintiff side will be given only until Monday to present their case, because clearly you've stepped on the rights of the accused, and so we also have the right as a sitting judge, as the court, unless the accused wants to say something. If you want to countersue, please countersue. If you want to remain silent, Madam Lady Jacqueline, as the accused, where you feel your rights have been violated, please also express yourself in this court. But the case is adjourned And with the power vested in me as a sitting judge, I do mean it that the case has been adjourned to. Madam Prosecutor, please confirm the date of Monday. Madam Prosecutor, confirm the date of Monday. Monday will be on what date?
At
23rd. 23rd December 2024. That is when we will have the trials. Both sides better be ready on that day. Please be advised that we are going to be limited in giving you any more leniency or amnesty, because it looks like there is a plot outside there to garner people against this accused, and we cannot allow that in this court. Having said that, Madam Accused, you have the right to counter-sue or advise this court if you want to still remain silent. Exercise your right as the accused, and we can proceed from there. Madam Lady Jacqueline, the mic is yours.
Oh, hello. Hi, Court. Hi, Your Honor. I am okay with that. And the only issue that I have is that I need the court to grant me a cease and desist order against Saint Clifford after the case is complete. Kindly, Your Honor, I do not want Saint Clifford using my name as a point of discussion on a daily basis. I do believe he can rise on TikTok just like everybody else by doing analysis of many characters across the platform, and focusing only on my character is bullying, and it is unfair. Your Honor, I do request the court that no matter the outcome, whether I'm found guilty or not guilty, the court to offer me a cease and desist against Saint Clifford. Thank you, Your Honor.
Prosecutor, I think you've heard the grievances of our accused today. She has the rights as a human being, and she has asked this court to aid in serving a cease and desist order, which was coming, by the way, it was coming to both the plaintiff and the state. Until this case has been heard on TikTok High Court of Kenya, we cannot have it as a point of discussion or content in any of your platforms, because that will be a mob justice and mob judgment. And if you have ruled outside for yourself that the accused is guilty, the accused also can serve you a case through this court of defamation and character assassination on TikTok, which will be valid and put into consideration. You've been served Saint Clifford, therefore, with a cease and desist order that you should not interfere or engage the public further about the case you have presented in our court. It will be only fair that all discussions be done here. We will give you a hearing, as I have given you a hearing date. We will give you our mind, our time, our expertise, and so that we can come to the end or the ruling of that case. That has been granted, Madam Accused. Therefore, we now move on. If there's anyone who wants to say something, the plaintiff, are you happy with the case being adjourned? The plaintiff side, Sanga, please say something.
Thank you, Madam Judge, but
yes. Sanga, can you respond? Mimi I can see comment section at I'm biased. I'm not being biased. Mimi niko hapa kufuata sheria. Kama mtu amekutenda kitendo fulani na uko na hiari ya kumpeleka kotini, haifai ukamthreaten anywhere that wewe na kupeleka kotini. When you do that, you are interfering with your own case. When it becomes that way, the accused anaweza kimbia kotini akuwekee charges ya defamation kwa sababu yeye hajapelekwa mahali, hajaitwa mahali. And this lady, the accused right now, twendeni tu kwa ukweli, kesi imeamuliwa kotini na amekuwa rendered innocent. Watu wamekuja TikTok na bado wanaiharibu jina. Lady Jacqueline has a case against these people. Na mkicheza tutaiadmit saa hizi. This is just, let us be fair. This is just a case of defamation here. Because it's not like Diana Ross is not aware of the outcome of this case in Kisumu. Coming to TikTok, this is character assassination and defamation. You are asking for the court to be fair. Should I prosecute the accused in favorism of what the outcome Diana Ross is seeking? It doesn't make sense, Hapa. And Mimi, I will not question my integrity or my practice by making one party happy and the other one undermined and manipulated. Madam Lady Jacqueline, do you wish to file a case of defamation of character and tell your story?
Your Honor, I would like to file a case of defamation, and I'd like it heard today against Diana Ross, not against St. Clifford. The case between myself and St. Clifford, Your Honor, I would like for it to be heard on Monday as agreed. However, Your Honor, I would like to file a case against Diana Ross for defamation. Thank you, Your Honor.
Goldie, Madam Prosecutor Goldie, we are hereby admitting that case right about now. It is not a case about St. Clifford. St. Clifford versus Lady Jacqueline has been adjourned to Monday, 23rd. If they do not want to come in court, I will do the necessary in accordance to a law that works in Kenya. I am not going to petty you. I will not give you the time to discriminate, to subject the accused to any more pressure than you've already done yesterday. I will not give you that time to interfere with her rights. She is innocent until proven guilty. And if you cannot come here to argue your case, you had no rights whatsoever to start that campaign yesterday and threaten the existence and the reputation of this lady. And she is filing a case against Diana Ross, which is exactly what we are doing right now. Please be advised on the comment section that with the power vested on me, I do hereby admit that case and rule that it should be presided right about now. Goldie, please swear in Madam Accused, because now she is not the accused, she is the plaintiff. And the comment section, please make it very clear to Diana Ross that she is invited in this court. We love her, we cherish her, we recognize her on TikTok, we welcome her. Can she for once gain the confidence to appear in these TikTok law courts? Otherwise, anything she's speaking outside there is rumors aiming at demolishing these TikTok law courts, but unfortunately it will not work. It is not your will, Diana. Come to the court, you are invited. If you do not have the balls or the titties, it is okay, let us know. But right about now, Goldie, swear in Madam Lady Jacqueline as the plaintiff. A case that is before us is defamation and character assassination against Madam Diana Ross, who is the accused.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.